Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Cooking in My Way with JR. And of course, I am JR. But today we're going to be firing up some rib tips also. We're going to be smoking those on the A Smoke. And we're going to get this stuff prepped up. We're going to get everything trimmed up, seasoned, and thrown on the grill. And we're going to take you on the journey with us. Stand by.
Okay, let's go.
So here we have some nice pieces of beef rib tips. As you can see, they are quite meaty. I don't like the way that they were cut. We bought them cut already from the store. They were cut like that. It's kind of a thinner cut, more of a slice than a cut. But there's pieces of fat that's hanging on, and you want to get these trimmed up and cleaned up nice. If we were doing this cook over open flames, the fat that's hanging off probably wouldn't be an issue. It will probably burn or melt off. But since we're doing a smoke, a heat and smoke, that fat is just going to not render as much as you would want it. And you know, when you don't want the fat in your chew, nobody wants to be biting down on some meat and then they have a mouthful of fat. So you want to just go through all these pieces and get all the little excess hanging pieces of fat off. Fat is good, some fat is good, but like this stuff here that's hanging, you want to trim that off. Just get your sharp knife and go to work. It's quite easy. And flip each piece over and check each piece out and just remove what you see that you don't like. Then we want to start seasoning. And we got some honey garlic rub. We got some onion powder, and we're going to use some coarse pepper flake salt. And what you want to do is just take each piece and go ahead and season each one on each side. Make sure you put down a nice good layer. We're going to season these up, but we're not going to show you the full process going through seasoning both sides, because we'll show you one side, you'll know how to do the other side. Easy peasy. But what are some of the seasonings that you like to use? I like to just get out there, and I don't have one particular seasoning that I like to use. I like to find different flavors, different tastes. Different makers have different blends that they use. You got these celebrity figures that come out with their blends. I just try to use it all. But of course, you know, if you got the salt, pepper, and the garlic, then you're good to go. But then you could add just different flavors. There's flavor for pork, chicken, beef, hamburgers. I like to play around with it all, and usually the flavors come out pretty good. And we're cooking this with some apple wood. I love the apple wood. I love the flavor, and that smoke. It gives that nice mahogany color to your meat, and I like that. But we're gonna finish up here, and we're gonna get into our smoke. So as I mentioned, we have gotten the A-Smoke Essential going, and we're going to get that up to around 260 degrees, full of smoke. We're going to let these pieces of meat cook, and we'll be done. And just like that, you can see here, we have a batch of nice, juicy, tender pieces of rib tip. Look at the color. Beautiful color. And you can see the seasoning that's on those rib tips. You can see the juice and the moisture that's in the bottom of the pan. That juice and moisture came from the meat itself. All of these pieces should be rendered nice and juicy. Good to go. Beautiful. This was a beautiful cook.